Before we get started, I just want to say that these enhancements will allow you to easily manage your opportunities from one screen, and also provide guidance to your sales reps as they walk those opportunities through the different stages. And we're going to go through the setup, and then we're going to go through how to use it. So let's go. So the first thing we're going to want to do is make sure your stages are set up appropriately for your business and your business model. So to do that, you would go into Setup. You would go into Object Manager for Opportunities. Then Fields and Relationships, and then you're going to look for your stage field. Out of the box, it comes with these set pick list values for your opportunity stage. You can change these as however that aligns with your business process, but out of the box, this is kind of what it is. Let's say this is what ours is, so I'm just going to leave it the way it is. And then the next step, after making sure your stage pick lists are correct for your business, is to set up path. Path is, you can set up on many different objects, and it basically is at the top of the screen and kind of lets you move through the different stages of different things like leads, opportunities, if you use project management tools at different stages of a project. So to get there, you go into Home and then search for Path and go into Path Settings. And then you need to make sure Path is enabled for your company. And then click New Path. We are going to be setting up a path on opportunities, so I'm going to call my path Opportunities. Spelled that wrong. And the object, obviously, is Opportunity. We're going to use the master record type. If you have multiple record types, you'll have to set up a different path for each of those record types. And then you have to choose which pick list you want to use for your path. And of course, that's going to be stage, because those are the different stages of an opportunity. This is where you get to choose which fields are highlighted for each stage, and also guidance for your sales reps for each step of that stage. So for prospecting, you might want to know, click on Add Field, Add Update Fields, and you basically drag and drop which ones you want. So say you want to know the account name, you want to know the description, maybe you want to know the lead source, and the next step. I'm just going to throw some in here just for example. And then maybe for the prospecting stage, you can format this text area as however you see fit. But maybe we're going to say ensure description is filled in populated as well as the lead source. Those are all those steps that you think need to happen at the prospecting stage. Now let's go to, say, qualification. What fields would you need to see there? Let's just add some fields. Next step. And maybe type. You need to know what type of opportunity it is. And then you're also, again, going to put guidance at the qualification step. Verify account fits criteria, whatever that is, blah, 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 blah. So now you can go to needs analysis. And let's see the last one I do. What does that mean? Okay, and then you click next after you set up all your guidance and all your fields for each stage of the opportunity. Click next, and then you want to activate your path by clicking this button here. And then we also want to enable celebrations. So on-screen celebrations is the screen will have confetti come on it. So let's click that. And the pick list value that you want when the confetti comes on is close 1, because that means you won the deal. And then you can choose how often you want the celebration to happen. Let's say always. And finish. So now we can use the opportunity path for our Kanban views. So let's go back to all of our opportunities. So here they are. And in this screen, there is a little drop down here. The display as table, or display as Kanban, or display as split view. And we're going to select Kanban. And so now you will note that there's all your different stages across the top with the amounts for the total sums of those opportunities at each of those stages. And you can change what displays for these totals and whatnot if you go into your setup here and go into Kanban settings. And you can see this, it's summarizing by amount and it's grouping by stage, which is what we want. Now, when you click on one of these, you'll see that there's also this like show more details button over here. You click that, and then when you click on one of these, you'll see that there's a guidance. You can see your key fields that we set up in the path. You can also see your guidance. So say we know the account, we put the description in, the lead source is word of mouth, and we need an estimate. So let's move it over to proposal price quote. So I'm gonna drag this opportunity over to proposal price quote. And you can see now it's updated this information on this opportunity on the right screen with information. Here's the amount. We can change that here. We can change the close date here. We can change what needs to happen now. Create proposal and send client. So now we can do that. And then once we get ready to close won it, so say we got the contract back, everything is good, they've agreed upon it, and we've done everything that we need to do to update the opportunity. Now we can actually move this to close 1. So I'm going to move it to close 1. And now you see the confetti. And that's as simple as it is. So if you would like to set this up for your sales reps, please use the resource links below. If you would like assistance from Cypher to do it, then we can also help you with doing that. Yeah, we love doing stuff like this. So let us know if there's anything you need help with, and any of the other things provided in the newsletter. If you would like assistance with that, we'll be glad to help you. And also, if there are any other topics that you would like covered in one of the newsletters in a walkthrough, please provide that in a comment in the below, and we will put it on the docket to get into a future newsletter. But thank you again, and I hope you have a great evening or a great day or great morning, whatever it is, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.